This is going to blow your mind. Cleopatra's death might not be what you think. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt. History says she died by a venomous snake bite, a dramatic suicide to avoid capture by Augustus. But what if I told you there's another theory? Some historians believe Augustus had her assassinated. Why? To eliminate a powerful rival and secure his rule over Rome. Imagine the political chess game. Cleopatra's suicide removes her gracefully, while Augustus gains control without a messy public execution. Think about it. Cleopatra was no fool. Would she really choose death by snake? Or was it a story spun to mask a more sinister plot? The true cause of Cleopatra's death remains a mystery wrapped in intrigue. Assassination or suicide? The answer could rewrite history. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. This is why you need to rethink everything you know about Easter Island. Ready for a mind-bending theory? Imagine this: the Moai statues of Easter Island. Not just silent sentinels, but components of a colossal, ancient machine. Mind blown yet? This theory suggests these stone giants were designed to harness natural energy. Advanced technology. In the middle of the Pacific centuries ago. Could it be true? Were these statues part of a network to channel the Earth's power? The alignment, the hidden carvings, the sheer size, it's all adding up. Historians are still scratching their heads. What do you think? Leave your thoughts below, and let's unravel this mystery together. Stay curious. Ever wondered if time travel was more than just a sci-fi fantasy? Buckle up! During Wu, there was a top-secret Nazi project called Die Glocke, the Bell. Rumor has it this mysterious device wasn't just another weapon. Some say it was designed to manipulate time itself. Imagine a bell-shaped contraption surrounded by conspiracy theories and whispers of time travel. Some accounts suggest it could alter gravity and even mess with the fabric of time. Crazy, right? But here's the kicker. No one's ever found Die Glocke. Did it get destroyed, buried, or hidden away? Or maybe, just maybe, it succeeded and vanished into another era. Historians argue, skeptics scoff, but the mystery remains. Think about it next time you hear about another wild WE2 story. So, tech enthusiasts, do you think Die Glocke was real, or just a legend that spiraled out of control? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you love diving into tech mysteries, smash that like button and subscribe for more intriguing tales.
I will never look at the Bermuda Triangle the same way after learning this. Could it be a portal through time? Some say the Bermuda Triangle isn't just a deadly trap, but a temporal vortex. Imagine sailing through the ocean and suddenly, you're in another era. Theories suggest time slips could explain why so many vessels disappear without a trace. Witnesses report bizarre experiences, like sudden time distortions and strange fogs. Even respected scientists are scratching their heads. Is it just wild imagination, or is there something more? Next time you hear about the Bermuda Triangle, think about this. Maybe it's not just a place of mystery, but a gateway to another time.
You need to hear this if you're a history buff. Did Tesla's death ray cause one of the biggest explosions on Earth? In 1908, a massive explosion flattened 800 square miles of Siberian forest. Scientists say it was a meteoroid. But what if it was? Enter Nikola Tesla and his death ray. Tesla claimed to have invented a powerful weapon that could send energy across the globe. Coincidence or conspiracy? Some believe Tesla tested his death ray and accidentally triggered the Tunguska explosion. Evidence? Tesla's lab was in New York, and when the explosion happened, he had just powered up his transmitter. But the official story says no trace of a meteoroid was found. So, was it Tesla's death ray or just a colossal space rock? The mystery remains unsolved. But it sure makes you wonder, how much did Tesla know? And what else was he capable of? Hit that like button if you love a good mystery and subscribe for more mind-bending history. I think I messed up. Or did Leonardo da Vinci hide a melody in a masterpiece? Some researchers believe that the Mona Lisa isn't just a visual marvel. They claim it contains subtle musical notes. Yes, you heard that right. Da Vinci, the ultimate Renaissance man, might have encoded a tune within her features. Imagine her smile, her eyes, possibly translating to a secret melody. By examining the lines and shading, these experts think there's a hidden score. Could this be an ancient form of musical notation? If true, it's a mind-blowing blend of art and auditory science. So next time you gaze at the Mona Lisa, remember, you might be looking at a silent symphony. Pretty cool, huh?
I'm sure you've heard the news. We're about to uncover a mind-blowing theory about the Tower of Babel. The Tower of Babel, a legendary structure mentioned in the Bible, is often dismissed as pure myth. But what if this ancient tale had a high-tech twist? Imagine a colossal tower, not just reaching the heavens, but bridging communication across vast distances. Some researchers speculate that the Tower of Babel wasn't just a physical marvel, it was a technological wonder. Think about it, an advanced hub using unknown tech to connect people far and wide. Ancient texts hint at a sophisticated network, possibly using sound waves or even early forms of radio. Could our ancestors have cracked the code of long-distance communication? While we can only speculate, the idea that the Tower of Babel was more than just a myth inspires curiosity and wonder. What other ancient secrets are waiting to be uncovered? Stay curious, history buffs.
What I wish I knew at age 13 instead of 30. The secrets of the Voynich manuscript. This centuries-old book has baffled the best minds for years. No one has cracked its code, but some think it holds the key to alchemical wonders. Imagine secret recipes for turning lead into gold or creating the elixir of life. Linguistic patterns suggest it might be an encoded guide, blending medieval science with mystical practices. Picture medieval scientists mixing potions and casting spells, all hidden within these pages. Crazy, right? The mystery remains unsolved, but one thing's for sure. The Voynich manuscript is a puzzle waiting to be unlocked. What do you think it contains? Let your imagination run wild and keep questioning the unknown. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the one to crack the code. This is going to blow your mind. In 1791, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart died mysteriously at just 35 years old. Enter the theory. Did rival composer Antonio Salieri, envious of Mozart's brilliance, poison him? Rumors swirled like a dark symphony. Salieri, once a celebrated composer himself, was said to be tormented by Mozart's genius. Could envy have driven him to murder? Historians argue there's no solid proof, but the allure of a deadly rivalry captures the imagination. Salieri even confessed on his deathbed, but later recanted. So was it guilt or madness? While the truth remains as elusive as Mozart's final notes, the mystery endures. Rivalry, genius, and a hint of poison. It's a story that keeps the music playing. Subscribe for more untold secrets of the classical world. Stop guessing. The lost colony of Roanoke may have joined native tribes instead. In 1590, over 100 settlers vanished from Roanoke Island. No trace, no clues, just the eerie word Croatoan carved into a tree. But what if they didn't vanish? Some experts believe the settlers integrated with local Native American tribes. Archaeological digs have uncovered evidence of mixed settlements. Tools and pottery from both English and native cultures found together. It's a theory suggesting a peaceful cultural blend. Imagine two worlds colliding, not in conflict, but in cooperation. Shared knowledge, shared lives. The mystery of Roanoke may not be a tale of disappearance, but one of unity and survival. What do you think? Keep digging into history, because sometimes the past has more than one story to tell. I will show you how to get the best historical theories of your life. The Colossus of Rhodes, a marvel of ancient engineering, stood 108 feet tall. But what if I told you it wasn't just a statue? Some theorize this giant was a beacon for interdimensional travelers. Imagine ancient engineers wielding technology beyond our comprehension. Could the Colossus have guided beings from other realms? History meets sci-fi in a dance of imagination. Whether fact or fiction, it sparks wonder. What other secrets do our ancient wonders hold? Dive into the mystery and let your imagination soar. You need to hear this if you're a history buff. The Knights Templar, famed warriors, guardians of untold treasures. But what if I told you they might have hidden something far more extraordinary? Legend has it, these medieval knights stumbled upon alien artifacts during the Crusades. Psst, unbelievable? Maybe. But consider this. How did they amass such immense power and influence so swiftly? Some theorists suggest these otherworldly discoveries gave them advanced knowledge, shaping European history from the shadows. From cryptic symbols to mysterious relics, the evidence is tantalizing. Hidden in plain sight, waiting for those brave enough to seek the truth. So, were the Knights Templar merely protectors of the Holy Land, or secret keepers of ancient extraterrestrial wisdom? The answer might just be out there. Are you ready to discover it?
You need to watch this if you struggle with believing conspiracy theories. Let's dive into the Roswell incident. In 1947, a mysterious crash in Roswell, New Mexico, sparked UFO rumors. But what if I told you it might not have been aliens, but Soviets? Some theories suggest it was a Soviet psychological operation. Imagine this, Soviet leaders using a crashed aircraft to make Americans panic. While everyone's eyes were on the skies, the Soviets could carry out real espionage activities. It's like a Cold War chess game. Think about it, Cold War tactics were all about deception and distraction. Could the Roswell incident be a part of this elaborate strategy? Maybe it wasn't about little green men, but a clever ruse. Crazy, right? Whether it's aliens or Soviets, one thing's for sure, Roswell keeps us all guessing. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Keep digging, history buffs, the truth is out there. Why are there not more people talking about the real cause behind the Great Fire of London? Picture this. London, 1666. The city is engulfed in flames. Officially, it's an accident sparked by a bakery mishap, but what if there's more to the story? Some claim the fire was no accident. A secret plot to eliminate plague-ridden areas or perhaps to redesign the city. Imagine a city planner's dream, a fresh start, free from the cramped, disease-ridden streets. Or consider this, a political maneuver to reshape the city's future. Intriguing, right? These theories suggest the fire was orchestrated, not accidental. So, was the Great Fire of London a tragic mishap or a cleverly executed plan? The mystery endures. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
Ever wondered if the Mayans explored more than just jungles? How about the frozen expanses of Antarctica? Some theorists suggest the Mayans, known for their advanced seafaring skills, might have charted a course to Antarctica. Evidence, ancient maps and artifacts hint at pre-Columbian knowledge of this icy continent. Could the Mayans have established a hidden colony there? Their astronomical expertise and navigational prowess suggest it's possible. Imagine the secrets waiting to be uncovered beneath the Antarctic ice. Is it a lost chapter of Mayan history, or just a thrilling tale for the adventurous mind? The mystery endures, inviting us to explore the unknown. Stay curious, history buffs. The past holds more than we can ever imagine. You need to hear this if you're obsessed with unsolved mysteries. Did the Alcatraz escapees survive? Let's find out. In 1962, 3 inmates pulled off one of the most daring prison escapes in history. They vanished from Alcatraz and were never seen again. Officially, they drowned, but did they really? Some folks argue they made it. There have been mysterious sightings and even family members who claim the men contacted them later. Could they have outsmarted the most secure prison in the entire government? If they survived, where did they go? And why hasn't anyone come forward with solid proof? These questions keep history buffs on the edge of their seats. So, what do you think? Did the Alcatraz escapees pull off the ultimate prison break? Or did the cold waters of San Francisco Bay tell a different story? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Stay curious, history hunters.
You need to hear this if you're a history buff. What if I told you ancient prophecies might have a scientific twist? The Oracle of Delphi, one of history's most enigmatic figures. Revered for her divine predictions, she shaped the fate of empires. But what if it wasn't just mystical forces at play? Some researchers believe her visions were fueled by geology. Beneath the Temple of Apollo, geological faults emitted ethylene gas. This gas, when inhaled, can induce hallucinations and trances. Imagine ancient priests interpreting these ethereal visions, science and mysticism intertwined. So, did gas fumes fuel Delphi's prophecies? The answer might be in the air. You need to watch this if you struggle with believing history can be bizarre. In 1919, Boston was drowned in a sticky mess. Over 2 million gallons of molasses flooded the streets, 21 people perished, and countless buildings were destroyed. But here's the twist. Was it really a tragic accident or something more sinister? While the official story blames a tank failure, whispers of industrial sabotage linger. Rivals or political enemies could have targeted the company, turning the disaster into an intentional attack. Imagine that. A sweet treat turned deadly weapon. Fact or fiction? You decide.
I think I messed up. Was Shakespeare actually a woman in disguise? Let's dive in. For centuries, the true identity of William Shakespeare has puzzled scholars. But here's a twist. Some believe he was actually a woman. Imagine this. A brilliant female writer forced to adopt a male pseudonym to avoid the constraints of Elizabethan society. This theory suggests that William Shakespeare was a cover for a woman navigating a man's world to share her genius. Think about it. Why else would someone hide behind a name? It's a wild idea that challenges everything we thought we knew about the bard. Could one of history's greatest writers have been breaking gender norms centuries before it was cool? It's a mystery that adds even more drama to Shakespeare's already fascinating legacy. So next time you read one of his plays, ask yourself, were these words penned by a hidden heroine? Stay curious, history buffs.
What I wish I knew about ancient Egypt's biggest secret: the possibility of alien DNA in pharaohs' bloodlines. Some theorists believe ancient Egyptian pharaohs, revered as gods, might have had extraterrestrial DNA. Imagine this. Genetic analysis of mummies reveals anomalies, unexplained sequences that hint at otherworldly origins. Could it be that the pharaonic lineage was a blend of human and alien heritage? The evidence is tantalizing. From elongated skulls found in tombs to hieroglyphs depicting mysterious beings, the clues pile up. These anomalies challenge our understanding of history and open the door to thrilling possibilities. What if the pharaoh's divine right to rule wasn't just a belief but a genetic mandate? The idea is as fascinating as it is controversial. So, next time you gaze at the pyramids, remember, we might be looking at the legacy of an interstellar dynasty. Subscribe for more mind-bending history.